Hi, it is April 3rd, 2013. It's been a little while actually. So, I saw my doctor and he is very pleased with my improvement, most definitely, since I did walk with a walker. I had very definite tremors, which, they were tremors. My neck would have a tremor, so my head would bounce. My eyes would not stabilize. They would just kind of bounce back and forth. So I saw like horrible. I couldn't really do like this or like this without it bouncing. And I can do all that. I walk much better. I no longer use my walker. I walk with my cane for long distance. If it's something short and I'm in the house, whatever, I won't use the cane. But if I go out for a decent distance, I use my cane. And I do wear the AFO still because of the foot drop and the hyperextension of the knees. Now, my doctor's awesome. Here's what the appointment was your basic checks, check your eyes, follow the finger, and I only have a bounce. When I looked that way, there was a little bit of a bounce, but not bad. Test the strength of my legs and all that. As he said, that I am very strong. So, he did several things. As far as baclofen, which I still take. And baclofen is a muscle relaxer. And the reason that many of us with MS take that is because many of us, our muscles will stiffen. And in order to keep that from happening, you take the muscle relaxer, which is baclofen. It's an oral pill. I was taking 20 milligrams. A while back, he told me to cut that in half. So for a while, I was taking 10. And then at the last appointment, he told me, he said, stop taking it. Stop taking it. See how you feel. If you need to, then take it. And he said that I only take 10. That's a little bit. So I'm guessing that it's safe to do that. Because when I looked it up a while ago, I read that you don't want to do that. You don't want to just stop taking baclofen because you're on the risk of having a seizure. So, just for safety, what I do is I take the half of the pill, which I already cut because I take 10, and I cut the half in half again. So now I'm taking quarters, which means 5 milligrams. And so my idea is I will take that for about a week. 5 milligrams a week. Or for a week. It's twice a day. And then maybe I'll just stop after that. After the 1 week of 5 milligrams. I'll just kind of wean myself off a little bit better. And I'll stop and I'll see if my body stiffens up or anything too much. But the less medication that I take, the better I feel. I don't like taking medications. Don't like taking anything that's not natural. Then he wrote me 2 scripts. One is for a blood test, which you get blood tests, that's fine and dandy. We always get blood tests. You know, got the CBC with diff. Uh, I don't know, there's a few things. It's like 3 things he wants to check out on that one. It's just fine and dandy. So yeah, there's the CBC with differential hepatic function panel, basic metabolic panel. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I got big veins, so they just really quick. They get the vein, draw the blood real quick, and I'm done. It's really cool. I love that about myself. I have big veins. Then the other script he wrote me was he wants me to do more physical therapy. Now, which I fully understand. And all in all, when you look at the physical therapy, like how much physical therapy I've gotten so far, I probably got about a year worth of physical that I've done. But he wants me to do physical again, and he said when I get there to tell them that my doctor wants me to no longer use the cane and no longer use my AFOs. Which would be kind of cool. The cane I could do, no cane. I walk with AFOs in the house. I did outside earlier today. No cane, no AFOs, just to see. I can do it. It's not easy. Definitely not easy. It takes a lot of concentration. And it takes some good amount of muscle. It makes me tired. So I'll do the physical, and hopefully I can get away from using those 2 things. And quickly about the CCSVI. I asked about it. He said that it's not, nobody can really prove it. No other doctors can get the same results that the doctor that came up with it said he got. No one else can get it. And there's a lot that he has to do to really justify it. So he said, it just kind of got to the media and it exploded. And he said, every 5 years something big like that comes along. So he's like, don't think too much about it. So I'm not gonna worry much about it. Have to see if anything comes along with it. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. Well, I guess I'm about done. So, I will talk to y'all later. And the MS walk is coming up May 5th. I'm going to do it. I'm going to walk the walk in Naperville. I always did the walk downtown Chicago along the lakefront, but as far as parking is horrible down there and it's expensive, and in Naperville you get free parking. So I'm going to do Naperville. But I got to stop. I'm running out of time. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.